Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul's got space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Six on the shot clock. And here's Jokic. Jacks up a three. Hauled in by Paul. Oh, deflected. Barton with a steal. Sweet little floater.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Bridges outside. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Porter. Barton outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Tipped. Bridges passes to Booker. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Ball against Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence. And that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Left side Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Barton outside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Left side Booker. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Murray for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Please welcome your different nugget dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen by Ayton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Crowder outside. Spins. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets trail. From deep, Barton. Pure from 3-point range. Barton's got 5.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has. Fully capable of connecting from there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Jokic, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Barton covering. Here's Bridges. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Porter. Here's Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges. He's got 6.
On the break is where Chris Paul at his best. I mean, he loves taking advantage of space in the open court and beating everybody down the floor.
Murray's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. And the Suns pushing it up now. Up again.
I just love the ball movement.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Out to Gordon for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
They've got Aaron Gordon. Also Green out there. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Monte Morris. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Shamet. On the wing, Holiday. Got a piece of it.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
4 on the clock. Payne against Morris. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Johnson. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 12.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Green with the ball. To the inside. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to McGee. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
With the drive, counted. Good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Payne. Down low. Here's Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. To the middle. Out to Gordon. Back to Cousins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Payne against Morris. Payne pass to McGee. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is where you have to stay calm and execute.
And it's in there. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Payne drives. Over to the wing. The three is up. Rebounded by Cousins.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
1:27 left in the third quarter. The lead now in single digits. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Morris. Takes it inside. Holiday grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Morris for 3. On the attack, Green, and down it goes. 2 points. Green's got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's Shamet on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon can't hit. Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to McGee, and there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Denver ball. Denver basketball. Substitution for your Nuggets.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic.
Jamal Murray.
Stolen by Payne. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Everybody make some noise for your
The Suns shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Ayton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Here's Murray. From deep three-point range, Paul with a steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Suns lead by 16. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he gets that one.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Paul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside for Booker. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
4-3.
Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Barton against Booker. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Suns keep it alive. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Suns ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And a deep three from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Paul. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go. And here's Denver. 17-point game. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. On the wing, Porter. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The home
athletic young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. The rebound by the Jazz. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, how about that beautiful touch from inside? Rudy Gobert feeling like he can shoot over anyone.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He takes it in. Goes back up to the right side. Back to Jokic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And it's Conley penetrating. That shot missing. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And here's Jokic outside. That shot off, so Utah will take it the other way. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Murray against Conley. Passes to Gobert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Now, here's Jokic. For 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Outside Gordon. From the arc, Jokic trying to free himself up. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
But how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
For the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovich.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
2 minutes.
Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray dishes to Gordon. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Deflects the pass and stolen by Gordon. And that one's good. Barton.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray the pass to Jokic. from downtown. The offensive rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter. Now the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Murray. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Jazz.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Murray for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
You got to do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly active.
A good close contest so far as we've...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shoots it. And that one goes long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Porter finds Barton inside. Good work defensively by Conley.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. They had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Mitchell. Denver getting their last shot to go. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Shot from 12. Another miss by Utah. Bogdanovich wide open. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barton, no luck. For Utah, they've gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Murray right side. The kick out to Barton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Barton. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Murray. Drives to the hoop. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 7.
Really enjoy seeing Murray operate in these types of situations, just keeping his composure and draining the high-pressure shots.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bogdanovich gets in there. Conley with the assist. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Now Barton following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Porter kicks to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. That's 12 points for Jamal Murray.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Good on the three-point shot.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jokic kicks to Barton. It's up a 3. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets trail. Now Jokic. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Gordon with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Porter passes to Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
For 3, Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. Murray with it. To the paint. Here's Jokic. That one no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. The drive by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Jazz lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Jazz, 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Morris. Green is up there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee into the power forwards position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Whiteside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here is Morris. The layup off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Whiteside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And the second free throw, good. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And the layup is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Green passes to Najee. Rebound by House. Utah is shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count that one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Najee. He gets that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clarkson taking his time here. The feed to House. Here's Hernan Gomez. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the middle. Denver passing it around. Cousins finds Green. Cousins with a screen for Green. Pass to Cousins. Morris against Hernan Gomez. Morris with the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
So it's the Jazz now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. To the paint. It's stolen. And here they come. And there's the straight dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now, here is Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
A wide-open shot from Hernan Gomez. No good again that time.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Green dishes to Cousins. Morris looking over the floor. They get the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. From deep, Hernan Gomez. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Najee. Drills it from outside. Najee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Morris outside. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, leading by 8. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Whiteside. Rick Pascoe out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. Now here is Morris. Najee passes to Morris. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Inside, here's Hernan Gomez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Morris against Conley for the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now the Nuggets fast break. The pass to Najee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Conley. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Green with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Right wing. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Najee, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 11. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray against Mitchell. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And now we've got the intentional foul. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell.
Michael Porter.
Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Gordon. Blocked from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now here's Murray. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Bogdanovich. For Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets leading by 7. Barton wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. .119 left in the 4th. The drive by Mitchell.
A dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Now here's Porter. Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Denver.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Jokic with the steal. Pass to Murray. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep three-point range, again the miss by Murray. Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah. Now Barton. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Outside Murray. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Beyond the arc. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Porter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Jokic finds Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
When Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's Doncic for the drive, and Doncic with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter, pass to Barton. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bullock. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Barton outside. Murray for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling down low. Here's Powell. Nice move. And Powell with the stuff.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Barton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with the shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Here he goes. And he lays it up and in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Murray. On target from range. Murray's got 5.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Barton against Doncic. Takes a 3. Bullock. Good.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Barton, the pass to Murray. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Here's Gordon. Doncic grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Murray for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Some creativity for Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Murray against Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Barton gets it to go.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. There's the 3. Dallas again missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Now Jokic. Now here's Murray. Five to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic outside to stop the run. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Barton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Here's Powell. That one no good. Good D by Jokic. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Gordon outside. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Murray against Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside from the arc. The Nuggets need to get one up, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation, and the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Here's Powell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Monte Morris, Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Morris outside for Green. Pass to Najee. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Misses from close range.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, at a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Bertans for 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the left side wing. Morris outside. Fires for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
Here's Bertans. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Green with the ball to the paint. Here's Bertans. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bertans has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Cousins, and here is Green. Cousins with a screen on Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bertans. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Bertans. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's Morris penetrating. And the bucket is good. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Bertans with a screen on Morris. Down low. Picked it out of midair. To the inside. Rebounded by Bertans.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He misses the free throw, and the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Najee. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green, and Murray subbed in for Morris. It's Doncic with a drive, and Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Got it from about 16 feet. Finney-Smith's got 7 points.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Doncic. On the take. And Doncic with the jam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia with Jokic up there.
Now Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
He is terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Here's Powell, and he drives in. That one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Murray passes to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Harden against Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the triple. And Barton is good for 3. And now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Nice work from Will Barton that time. What a big bucket from a big-time player.
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. And it's Doncic missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Powell. Tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Murray against Doncic for 3. Gordon. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton against Brunson. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Shot from the low block. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Doncic with it. Barton covering. Doncic passes to Brunson. Barton against Doncic. Oh, the trifecta!
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray from outside. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Doncic, here we go. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Doncic. Barton with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Jokic. Porter finds Jokic. Out left to the wing. Murray from outside. And buries it from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Mavericks timeout call. Fans, please welcome.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry.
go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Paul against Murray. And Crowder brings it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Dishes it to Barton. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Ball outside, driving inside, and stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon. He can't hit that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Booker. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
And taken away by Paul. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Barton. Crowder against Gordon. Now here's Paul. He's guarded close. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside for Murray. Jokic with a screen on Crowder. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now here's Barton following the shot by Chris Paul. And Will Barton good for three.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Booker outside. Trying to end the drought. And the Suns miss again.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Barton, no luck. Suns trail by 9. Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts. Amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Now here's Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Barton missing again. And now the Suns a fast break. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 7. Porter finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Paul goes in, plays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Barton outside. Porter a screen on Booker. And he drives in. Barton, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Connects from three-point range.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bridges with the board. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Left side, Porter. Cans the shot from the wing. And it's 6 points for Michael Porter.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there, excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there, attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Porter inside. Defended by Bridges. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Ball against Murray. Kicks it out to Booker. A new 14 for the Suns. Can't hit that one. Denver leading by 3. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic just got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Crowder against Jokic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Ball from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The kick out to Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5.
First half, 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Gordon for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, it's tipped. And he makes good on the layup.
This is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. three, 5 to shoot. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Murray against Paul. He feeds it to Ayton for Murray. And it's Ayton missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Porter driving the lane.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Paul goes in. The kick out to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. Thank you, David, for that interview.
28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne. And it's Holiday in at the 3. Shamet with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
His first personal
that is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Denver leading by 6.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Cousins with a screen on McGee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Suns trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
First team foul.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Morris into the lane. That one falls. Morris has got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Payne gets a wide open look. Suns keep it alive. Johnson, the pass to McGee, and stolen by Cousins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got his first basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And McGee kicks to Holiday. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's Shamet missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's Green missing. Suns trail by 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Payne passes to McGee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Payne. Takes it inside. Here's the three. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And they're on the break. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Morris. He has 6. Outside, Green. Najee passes to Cousins. Missed inside. And stolen by Cousins. The putback, Morris. It's good on the putback.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Payne kicks to McGee. What a terrific move that was. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Suns trail by 6. Ball outside. Oh, Ayton in position. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Now Murray. From deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. And it's 9 points for Chris Paul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Murray. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And you talk to Murray, He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
There's the pass to Crowder. Here's Booker with the drive.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Murray against Paul, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Denver leading by 5. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
It's Barton on the wing. Passes to Jokic. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Murray against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Good ball from here by the Nuggets. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of this is to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic to end the run. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Ball pitched to Bridges. Here's Ayton. A second chance effort. Porter with the steal. Murray outside. Pass to Barton. Jokic against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Porter passes to Barton. 3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Murray against Paul. There's the triple. Bullseye!
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Here's Paul. It's in!
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Stanford.
Paul with the steal. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Jokic in it to 5. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
Gordon can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. From deep, Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. For 3, Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Murray. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon on the take. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Gobert. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Porter with a screen on Gobert. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Murray against Conley. Murray up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Tips it. It's good on the putback. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Barton outside. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Conley. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Barton outside. And the 3 off target. Utah leading. Tipped. Barton with a steal. Murray finds Gordon. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And he's able to get it back. Gobert. They get it again.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Outside Murray from deep. And again, Denver no good. Conley goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Utah leading.
Your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Murray against Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Murray from outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The shot by Conley. No good. The Nuggets trail. Gordon outside. Inside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Murray against Conley. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Murray passes to Porter. Now Jokic. Barton outside. Over Mitchell. That one's wide left. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Barton after the basket by Utah. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Utah. Murray for 3 and stolen by Gobert. It's tipped. The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
From deep. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The baseline J is on the way. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Denver has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Murray for 3 and stolen by Gobert. Deflects the pass. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Barton, the pass to Jokic, and stolen by Gobert. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Pulls it from 20. They grab their own miss.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Gordon pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Murray passes to Barton. The rebound by the Jazz. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Clarkson. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Yes, it's good. Hernan Gomez has got his first bucket in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
There's the drive. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Najee. Now here's Cousins. The 3 is up. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hernan Gomez with it. Guarded now by Morris. Hernan Gomez with it. He's working on Morris.
Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pascal with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Pascal. Here's House. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Cousins. Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez up top. Second shot opportunity. Utah gets it back. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over Morris. And it's Clarkson missing. The Nuggets trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Now here's Clarkson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's the line for Utah. 1, Hernan.
And so he makes both from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Clarkson outside. Pass to House. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah leading. To the left wing. Here's House, guarded by Morris, and the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Pascal passes to Whiteside. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Up top, Morris. Outside, Green. Morris down low. He's covered by Clarkson.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the left side wing. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Yep, count it. Hernan Gomez has got 6 here in the quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Takes the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray finds Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Outside Conley. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Clock at 6. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And then Porter with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gordon attacking. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Mitchell. Right side Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Counted from distance.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Murray from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Barton with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Barton. Bogdanovich, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Tries the spin move. Murray passes to Jokic. And Gobert with a block. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Mitchell against Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 8. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Conley passes to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Dallas, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Porter with the steal. Here's Gordon. It's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Nice move.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Doncic against Barton. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Martin banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The drive by Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here he goes. And Barton throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Powell with a screen on Barton. And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Barton. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Porter finds Jokic. For 3, Murray. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray left side. Shoots over Bullock. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Barton, wide open. He fires. Barton missing again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Dallas no good that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The shot by Powell, no good. Denver leading by 5. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Powell with a screen on Barton. To the inside. Powell, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray dishes to Barton. And the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. The feed to Porter. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's Porter. Outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 9 points.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Takes the 13-footer, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
His second personal foul.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Powell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Barton outside. Murray looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up
for lost time. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Clock at 4, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Doncic with it, now guarded by Porter. He takes it in. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. To the paint. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray dishes to Barton. Off target with his three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Barton, no luck.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Bullock's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Cuts off the pass. Dallas moving it around. The three for Doncic. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Murray. And they get it. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
The Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young dig.
He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon the pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Murray. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great insight.
23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Astonagi on the wing, Morris. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Marjanovic. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Kicks to Cousins. Shoots it up. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Marjanovic. Rebound by the Nuggets. And he drives in. For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They kick it out to Green. Dallas, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
All right, fans. That was the Mavericks dance team.
So it's Denver now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's Morris for 3. Bertans grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cousins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more valuable skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks. I mean, for Davis Bertans, the thing that set him apart immediately in the NBA was how consistently he can knock down range shots. Fact of the matter is, he has proven to be far more than just a shooter. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Dinwiddie against Green. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Doncic against Morris. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Cousins. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins, not a tremendous sleeper. So what do? You go to your up fake game and catch that defense off balance.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Doncic against Barton. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Doncic, here we go. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton the bounce pass. Porter finds Barton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Bullock in the corner. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Barton, no luck. It's Powell with the drive. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good by Porter.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 19 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Bullock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. The three. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his second rebound here tonight. And Doncic gets it to go.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Cousins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, that's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
That evens the score. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cousins with a screen for Murray. Clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Jokic has checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-3 run. Doncic against Barton. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And Murray, here we go.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets trail. In the corner, Murray with it. The dish to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Back to Gordon. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Barton outside. Murray outside. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray for three. Trifecta.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Doncic with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Doncic looking it over. Yes!
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Powell with the steal. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the dub. All right, David, thank you. And that about